Why does Google Chrome or Google in general, because it's a Google company, right? This is a Google Chrome browser. This is what it's for. Have my passwords. And I get it. I use Google Chrome as a search engine to like get into I don't want to say Chattanooga.com. Let me see. There's other one. That's like my password right there. And I gave it away. It's like, and I'm not saying people can manipulate get into my account. But like, why do they have the password for that? And it says, and it's like, and go here. It says 403 forbidden to what? Change password, edit password. All right, so I can edit my password here. It says my email. I'm gonna fuck out giving away. People violate nonetheless. It's ridiculous, you know. And there's other stuff here like I changed. It's oh, oops, you don't want to know that. And all this personal information, you know. This is why people are saying Google is evil, you know, because they shouldn't have access to that. It was like, it said, oh, if you turn off private, it was a privacy and settings. Let me see right here. Was it that? It's just so many things that they shouldn't even, they shouldn't even have. Like, you're a search engine. Let me just find stuff, you know. It's really that simple, you know. And this is disturbing and creepy. It's like, control, control, control. No wonder like Facebook is doing business with Google and Google is doing business with Facebook. It's about information, all of that, and it's like, it's about the caches, whatever you want to call it, your search history, all of that. It's like they want everything you do, like they're fucking following you and stalking you. You know, ironically, privacy and security. Well, yeah, I don't want to get a virus on my computer, but and I want to get a message from Google that I have a virus or something. Pretending for like sites that I shouldn't be on when there's sexual sites. Why don't you go after them, you search engine? You protecting me. You think I'm gonna believe that crap? Even if you try to do it, organize that, it's none of your business. It's like you buy a car and the auto dealership has a set of keys for that. And like, why the fuck you have a car keys to my car when I purchased it? Well, is the bank lady gonna have the car keys, or the idiot at the front desk gonna tell me what's in my account? He's gonna like look through my money. He's gonna like take my money or like own it. I mean, this is just possession, stealing, theft to the highest degree. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, you guys are just absurd. Is what you are. You should just call a surgeon and we're absurd. We're gonna steal everything. We're gonna control everything. But it's not about the idiot and the investors bank, which these banks are getting like I don't know owned by a different bank now because they're not making money or whatever. It's probably gonna still be they're doing the same thing. So what the fuck is the point if you have a different name or a different bank because you survived or something when it is doing that anyway. Now I have nothing to hide. You can look at my search histories, this and that. I mean, I show password to one thing. As they say, pick different passwords with a weak or strong. It's like, somebody's going to guess it or somebody that. What about someone just, I mean, I don't know, just someone, I don't know, hacks my computer, gets on that. Or actually, no, if they hack your computer, they could do either way. But what about the company right there? Just, having all this information on you. This is why I think, in the old days it was better for that. Let's say you bought a vehicle or something like that. You had your own keys or something. Maybe they went to the place and they manufactured the same kind, but at least actually you could just change the lock or something. You know, change the lock to your car, and it's like someone has to actually get in the car the old way. But there's already thieves going and doing that. It's like I'm not saying I respect that criminal, but at least he's working with his hands. It's that blue collar, white collar criminal. This is an invasion of privacy, like at the highest level, and just right there in the open. And one of the ways I could figure out is just how like ridiculous and stupid they are, and how they word things. How it's all confused, this and that. It's very like you're going in a maze or something like that, but it's their own maze. And it said like if you turn this feature off, let's say I go on Amazon, it won't remember what I put in my basket. Like, why are you fucking so concerned what I shop? And isn't Amazon its own private company? What are you even, saying that or controlling that? I'm not talking about just Jeff Bezos, but he's the CEO and owner. It's like, what about the stockholders? What about just me? Just like, why are you even concerned about, you remember, like, this is not even your business. It's like go to a supermarket like ShopRite, and they just like touching everything, or Aldi, and a guy just like lays down or holds, just lays down on the conveyor belt, just touching whatever I own like this. Like, it's not yours, bro. Even if you were, the owner of that company, you shouldn't do that. It's like, beyond classless. Like, you're beyond pig. You just, try to just control it, like touch it, like it's creepy and disgusting. It's a violation. And I know you know that, but creepy and disgusting nonetheless. And that reptile shit, like, people call each other reptiles. Just come out of a reptile, go in the desert and just live there. Look at the sand all day, bro. I mean, it's just like just weird. I mean, I have nothing to hide. I don't think anybody got on my account, but I think I remember years ago. Who knows? Maybe somebody did. You know, there's people on sites like Mark Vaughn, and they do that to other sites. Just they shut down people's casts, or they steal passwords. It's not just he's a site owner. He knew how to do that from years ago because he took computers. He's like a number or something to people, right? He's a computer program. He thinks he's a big giant clunky computer that plays with poo poo, some ridiculous stuff like that. That's what I mean by inhumanity. When you go to that level, you just like you're a different kind of creep. This whole engine is it shuts some things down, but it's block all cookies not recommended. See, yeah, cookies like it just it's a history where you go. That's at least to my understanding, but it's like and I remember years ago it was explained. Well, let's say you go on a website, remember, so you could uploads faster. Really, I don't know. I don't trust that. I don't want like a company keep record where I go, even the history bar. Because sometimes I went to history and I just couldn't find what I was looking for. I just rely on just knowing things in my mind. I don't even care about the Google history because I'm on YouTube, and YouTube is very accurate with my history. Whatever video I liked, clicked, or even scroll down on my cell phone, which is I thought it was annoying, but on the laptop computer, it's really not like that, is it? I think you gotta click in, you like watch a couple seconds, or just let it play, and it has its own history. So I don't care about Google Chrome history, but it just look if Google messes around with that history as well, and like if they mess with YouTube and everything else. And then, oh, right. See, it signed me out. Right. I mean, I get it. It's connected to YouTube, but why is it in your business to, like, know my password and sign me out? I have to gonna type in every password to YouTube because, Google wants to know it, or, he wants to remember it. YouTube is a separate website. Google is a search engine. You should not be involved in other people's websites and affairs. But multi-billion-dollar company, I guess they could do whatever they want, right? Even the criminal that goes steals your car, just illegally parks on your driveway, just and we'll do it over and over again, right? So what? She gets slapped around, hits a couple times in the mouth, loses a couple teeth. I mean, see, this is what you're used to. I just I'm not that kind of person. That's your fight, not mine. Okay, let's see. Let me go to YouTube. Alright, it says sign in. My email. Your browser has cookies disabled. Make sure your cookies are enabled and try again. Yeah, I guess when you play with Google, you're gonna play by their rules or something like that. I don't want cookies. There's a feature. Why can't I sign in? Especially with I know Gmail, Google Mail. I know. One second. Don't go anywhere. Not like you have anything to do. You're here. You're all here everywhere. All right. So I guess, I'm gonna have to get another account besides Google's account. I guess I have Yahoo. Just, I'm not gonna install the Google browser because who knows what they'll do, this and that. Even though, I had problem logging into Yahoo and then to begin with and downloading it, which is very weird. I couldn't download it on my computer. I was stressed and anxious for some reason, and I'm really not like that. It's like it's their browser, their rules. You can't have another mailbox, this, that. You have a Toyota, you can't, you can't like a Honda. You work for Toyota, this and that. It's like your little fucking. I mean, you guys are just creepy and disgusting. I didn't go detail by detail, did I? So you win. You succeed, like you say, right? You succeeded. Let me see. Mozilla Firefox, is that owned by Google? 'Cause I used to have Mozilla. Five other browsers you can use instead of Google Chrome. Maybe I should have typed instead of Google, Vivaldi, Firefox, Quantum, Firefox, Mozilla Firefox. It's a different edition, I guess. Microsoft Edge. I had that in like it's just too slow. It's too ridiculous to begin with. I don't know. I don't want to touch it. You know what? Let me try what I always used to do. And this is just it's that Microsoft message thing. Just looks so cheap. Looks like from 80s. Some year in the 80s. Like we just first developed the software. It's just like ridiculous. It's like they just have no creativity, no nothing whatsoever, no mindset, no logic, just awful. But everybody knows that already, so here we are. Open up. Sure. Set as a default browser. So another thing I gotta overpass. I set up here, but I think I gotta go on micro Windows settings rather, and import your previous. Nope. Choose the color that inspires you. I really don't care about the color right now. I'll come back later to it. Just want to see how it works. Hop from laptop to phone and back again. Yeah, you know what? Probably not. You're helping us build a better web. Thank you for using Firefox backing up the foundation. We're working to make this integrated accessible and better. Yeah, just start browsing, bro. Get rid of that. Alright, I'm gonna sign in. So here's one of my Yahoo accounts on Mozilla Firefox. Let me see. Let me save it to bookmark toolbar. Alright. Yeah, I could go later on and edit that, but just thinking right now. Tags. Show editor when saving. I don't even know that. What's show editor? You know what? I don't. Let me close that. Import. No, I don't want to do that. Move from toolbar again. I don't need that. Delete bookmark pretty much. So let me see. I mean, obviously you can check if it works, which it should. Yep. And there's another thing like say hello to Firefox view. No, I don't want that. Let's see. Tab pick open pages from other devices. Yeah, I probably don't want to do that right now. I don't know if I'm too comfortable with that, you know? Like, why would I want to connect to other devices? And what's about opening pages when I could sync stuff from my phone like I should from devices? I don't need a browser to do that, you know, so I really don't like that. And this is, you know, I can open up a new tab, but what was I going with this? There's something that Google Chrome didn't have. It just annoyed me. Like I had a bar thing over here. I forgot what it was. And you could, I mean, obviously you could reload this, but let's see if I do that. I'm not thinking about it right now, but alright, that, oh. Are those from the last time I had the browser, or is it just, you know? See, because the last, I don't know if the last time I had, it's like, why do I gotta remember why? I mean, these are the T-Mobile sponsors, so they know I have T-Mobile. I just say, you know, I guess there's a history about it. But I don't want you to remember that either, you know? It's like another thing, like I get it. It's my IP linked to your account, or just that I have an email address. Like you could go either way from that. You know, I mean, like I just downloaded a browser. I don't know if it was like that years ago, you know, or something. They just creepy. Like why? How do you know I have T-Mobile? Oh wait, I did put in my cell phone number. But you shouldn't know that either. You know, how do you know that? And yeah, this is just, you know, this is you know too much, a little bit information about me that I don't want you to know. You know, it's like what if, you know, the CEO of any of you, I just found information, I just, you know, tracked you and just, you know, knew that about you, just put it out there for the world to see. Would you like that? You know, he purses business info, transactions, I don't know, STDs results, contraceptives, not contraceptives, illegal contraception of a minor, sex, you know, child molestation cases. Alright, let's see that again. Well, do I have to configure that in the settings? Alright, that's gone. Alright, so I have my email. Let's go to YouTube. Reminder again. I'm using the search. Geez, it's like this search with Google or interact. So Google is still the search engine. I'm just not using the browser. Another hurdle that you're trying to, you know, get me to jump over with. You know, here it is. Not only shortcuts. That's what they call it, shortcuts. You have different phrase terms or whatever, right? It's the same for, I mean, I'm getting into that. So, exceptional content created by Pocket, part of the. No, why do I want that? Choose what you see when you open your homepage, new windows and new tabs, homepage and new windows, Firefox home. That's pretty much what I use. Maybe I'll get to new tabs. Yeah. Will be a blank page. Let me see. And then I have Google. See, I don't want to use Google. That's the thing. So no, it's fine. But choose what content you want on your Firefox home screen. Web search would be good, right? But and what is this Pocket? I think it was a I don't want fucking Pocket or sub company. Exceptional content created by Pocket, part of the Firefox family. Yeah, your little family. You know, your little wording about family. You know, like you guys are disgusting to begin with. I can already tell. Trackers follow you around online to collect information about your browsing habits and interests. People follow me all the time nonetheless. Kind of want to curate that. I make up my own mind whose family. You can have your family, just leave me alone out of it, you know. Balance for protection and performance. Pages will load normally. Firefox blocks the following social media trackers. I mean, I don't know who to trust at this point, right? May cause some sites or content to break. See, it's like, you know, if I don't want you to track my history, track me, why would it break to begin with? I mean, you know, just, is there anyone reasonable, honest out there? Fuck. Choose with trackers and scripts to block cookies. Cross-site tracking cookies and isolate other all cookies will cause websites to break. Just, you know, this cookie thing, it's like, you know, I mean, maybe it's good. You know, it's like, why do you want me to, why don't you track, you know, my visits on you? Fuck it. Tracking content. I want to see what happens, you know. Let's see. You need to reload your tabs to apply these changes. Heads up. Heads up. Oh, watch out. It's a baseball, right? They always look down. This setting may cause some I think I want a coffee and just, you know, jerk off. This setting may cause some websites to not display content over correct. Oh, Daniela, you infected me with your infectious, gargantuous laughter. Just because I have red hair doesn't mean we can't have sex on the internet. If a site seems broken, you might want to turn off tracking protection for that site to go. It seems broke. Oh, it's broken. Like you drive and see a car. Oh, I kind of want it to be in there, but it's broken. It's like you get so sad. And it's me doing you know, lift it with that thing you're doing. You know, just fix it up and car. Yeah. How do I go there? Porn, so mom will get me mad. Oh, it's not broken. Great. It's wonderful. I thought it'd be broken. Just there's kind of like pieces you gotta like put a puzzle together or something. You know, you're like, next video will play.
Dad?
Dad.
Did you get everything? Okay, don't forget your lunch. We're leaving in
commercial, but.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. Dad.
Fuck it. Let me still ad blocker. What the they fuck you with that as well? Alright, so I have that. Cookies and side data. Your stored cookie side data and cache she does that too. Are currently using 65.2 megabytes of disk space. Yeah, I mean, you collect cookies, you accumulate a disk space, like, you know, even on my iPhone. Caches and other system data. They don't tell you. Actually, it just says other system data. And I got like now I think I have 4 or 5 gigabytes. And I remember, you know, it could go up to 20 or 30 gigabytes. So you like delete YouTube and you upload YouTube again, and then it starts over again. Right now, my YouTube, and I guess because I don't look to YouTube on my cell phone. Which, you know, even if I did, why you collect that data? But the videos I upload, and it just like it collects that data, so it collects the videos, I guess. You know, pretty much what that is. You know, the more I upload, it's like my on my cell phone, the settings, you know, the data increases, and I delete those videos from my cell phone, but the data is still there. You know, it's like I get an iPhone collects certain data, but it's like what I'm supposed to delete, and it's like, you know, are they keeping it for themselves? You know, like why would you want that data, and then you want to charge me for iCloud when you already have that? I mean, just, you know, this is just a ridiculous, criminal to disbelief, really. And you know, the crazy part is that, like I talked about, there's pictures or videos on my iCloud that just got suppressed. Like, you know, like iCloud, Apple just put a mirage over it. I can't watch it or can't click it. You know, I mean, it's like, and why I gotta pay you money for that stuff? You know, I mean, it's ridiculous. You know, you all just, you know, control, consume, but, you know, you succeed. Like, you know, an idiot over there says, we succeed. You guys are ridiculous, man. You know, you're all fucking criminals. Whether you like to believe it or not. You know what? Jail, prison, you know what that feels like, right? You deserve a lot more. Cookies inside data. Your store cookies, side data, and cache. Yeah, that's that. You may get signed out of a website if cleared. Yeah, sometimes if I clear the data, it won't remember my password, I guess. Or something like that, but, you know. See, it's another thing. It's like, why should... I mean, we're talking about Google, what are we talking... See, again, it's like, this is Mozilla. But Google is the search engine, and, you know, it's like, it doesn't even matter at this point. It's like, you know, I get why you would want to remember my password, but shouldn't the website remember? Shouldn't they be like, you have the authority, and then, you know, again, it's like, you know, the person that might violate the password, this and that, but it's like, you know, I think it should just be into the individual website, in my belief. You know, that's the simple logic. You know, it's like you get me to a certain degree. I just, you know, I don't want you to know everything about where I'm going, this and that, and just, you know the password where I'm going there. I mean, imagine, you know, I mean, this is a car dealership, and they give me a keys to a car. I was like, all right, well, you know, it's like, all right, just go. I go, and then like I get in my house, they know my passcode, they know where I put the keys to my fucking house. Cause what? Cause I bought a car from them. Cause I want to, you know, to have something to go and buy the means of going to either another website or another place, and they're just gonna, you know, just cause they touch it, it's like, you know, you don't have that authority. That's simple logic. I mean, this is just, you know, I mean, obviously, you know, they did the paperwork, this and that, so, you know, they're not criminals, but logically, they just, you know, they're immoral and unethical. This is very immoral. This is why, you know, Google, and I just Google a lot of people that support that are, you know, evil to a certain degree. Maybe the people they didn't know, they couldn't put it together, but, you know, I care about something like that. This is just, Just because you have millions or billions of dollars and you start up a website search engine, whatever. It's like you can't make your own laws. You're not that necessary, you know. You could be exploited. I mean, pushed away very easily. I know you're waiting for that. Your moment is coming, but just, it's a, even and they have a problem with all the lawmakers, and it's not we didn't understand because they have a lot to read. You can't make that excuse. This is just very simple. You can do this in layman terms. I mean, you really don't care about anything real justice or ethics. And I've been proven by a small degree of people in law enforcement to the highest person in the office. You're all culpable of the biggest crime ever: steal information, steal a person's mind and soul and anything else you can get your hands on. But in order to upload this video, I am gonna have to play your little game in order to I don't know, just have you leave me alone. I have to go to your little court case that you're trying to hide. Even though I don't want to, because it's annoying. Like this, it's annoying, but I have to. And I'm not like your child. Like, do I have to, mommy? Just like you're so ridiculous and criminal. It's like eventually you have to get to know criminals just because like there's nobody else around. You point fingers at them till you say a naughty word and they take your life, which is actually the truth. Choose the type of suggestions that appear in the address bar. Well, this is the address bar, I believe. Browsing history. Or that's the bookmarks bar. Now I'm getting confused. I think this is the address bar. Google is a search engine. Right. See, I just want a different search engine. I don't care about the browser. Fuck. Is Google the only search engine? Oopsie. I already know that. Yeah, I mean, I know the difference. I just can't believe it. Yeah, Yahoo, Bing. Bing is just like it's like my ex-boss. He's all, oh, if you say one way, like, I don't want to. It's a mess. But this way probably doesn't even matter. Germany place. Alright, that's. I mean, why would you tell me that? But alright. I don't understand you, and this is Union. I'm not even Union, but alright, you know where I'm at, which is alright. Just it's a couple cities away from me, which is okay. Just fuck it. I'm too tired. I'm gonna go home and jerk off.